Hi there, this is Rhythm Brayman at KFUI Global Radio, and this is Bella McGee, or Bella Blue, and she helps me with a lot of videos. I have to talk about something kind of serious, not just kind of, but just lately, I've heard people say the phrase, about this and that, and then they'll say, "This is all I have," and then I was at another coffee group, and then I heard another person say, "Well, this is all I have." And I'm thinking, God, they live in such a limited world. And I'm like, wait a minute. That's me. That's also me. So I'm hearing other people talk about this is all I have and this, and I'm like, wait, that's just like me. So basically, I was beat up on a regular basis. I was bullied upon, and it was like 50 something years later. This guy was looking up a video on how to repair his Cadillac, and he saw the one and only video on how to do a certain procedure on his Cadillac from Elton, Illinois. And it was mine about doing a procedure on YouTube. And the guy got back to me and said, "Hey, I'm sorry I'm sorry about bullying you or beating you up on a regular basis as a kid." So I lived through over 50 something years of trauma. And when I was 10 years old, I tried to end my life. Again, when I was 10 years old, 1970 or 71, I tried to end my life several times. And what I did instead, since I failed at those attempts, I got into electronics. And thank God for Radio Shacks. Thank God for Radio Shacks and other hobby places, because I got into electronics and I stayed real busy for years. Busy, busy, busy. And then sometimes my drinking got real heavy. I also restore antiques. And the kitchen's messy. I'm doing some cabinetry, modernizing, putting cabinets in. And again, more antiques. This love seat's over 200 years old. This was made when Lincoln was still alive, so interesting. So basically, I want to just give cliff notes about people talk about their limitations, saying this is all I have. Well, I became a radar engineer years later. It was not easy. I did not get that overnight, but so I was had my scope, and I spent several years being a radar engineer, and I get a pension from that. So the 3.5 years that I spent being a radar engineer, the pension's not too bad, but and it's a lot of work. And I also, was doing technical work, and I also do part-time work for Bellows Falls Hydroelectric, and I own two Class A shares with Tri-State. So I tell people, if the light is on, I get a check. The light's on. Cool. And it's not very many. I mean, people that are part of a co-op, they own shares. And I've just been a shareholder for many years, for over 29 years. So I just want to mention that we all have our limitations. And when I hear it in other people, instead of trying to judge them, I realize, wait, that's me. That's also me. With my, whatever. Working for a radio station and getting on there, yeah, that's scary. Making YouTube videos and uploading one like this, yeah, that's scary. But my older brother says, this is helping people to get through the problems that might be similar to mine. And so I keep uploading, and I keep taking chances. Whether I'm vulnerable or not, I'm going to keep uploading. Thanks for tuning in here at KFUI Global Radio. Dun, 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 dun.